Hey everybody, happy Thursday. It's Brooke with Re-Fabbed, and I typically do not even, okay, I see something showing up on my page. Okay, sending stars has been something you could do for a long time. For some reason it's popping up as a broadcast, but y'all can just ignore that. If you want to send stars, you can. That is certainly not necessary, but I just saw it pop up. That's the first time it's ever done that. So I was trying to see what it is. Hey Lisa and Sherry. Okay, so Susie, hello, good morning. Good morning. I'm so happy to be on here. I'm not normally on during the morning, but I tell you what, today is kind of a crazy day. There is a lot going on today. And Shauna, thank you for those stars. And so I'm like, I really want to go live today. I really want to make something fun. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to have to do it this morning. So as you can see, I didn't worry about changing, or I've got my pajama pants on, my Mayfield Cardinals football shirt, and I am ready to roll. So I'm excited. I want to tell y'all something first and foremost before we get started, okay? We're going to do a really fun craft today that is super simple because listen, that's about all I do. And I've got a giveaway, okay? So if I were you, I'd be sprinkling this video and telling me you sprinkled and showing your friends, because somebody's gonna win these three things. Let me show you. Look at these precious hearts with, okay, so black and white's all the rave for buffalo check, but gray and white has my heart. So gray and white hearts to decorate for Valentine's Day. A set of 4 heart magnets. Are those not precious? And one more thing, y'all. I'm going to give away all of these to one person who sprinkles. I'm going to draw tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. So Friday Central Standard Time, 12. Okay, let's start over. So Friday at 12 Central Standard Time. I'm going to draw a winner for these 3 things. Okay, so look at this, y'all. This Valentine's banner. Oh my goodness. Have you ever? It's from Hobby Lobby. It is galvanized metal. If you want to take it apart and use it for something, you can. But this is so cute. So you'll win this. You will win this. And you will win this. And then a written card from me saying, thank you so much. You're awesome. Okay. These 3 things are up for grabs for somebody who sprinkles and tell me they sprinkle. And thank y'all for these stars. Y'all are pretty awesome. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to set this in the, well, actually I'm going to set it over here to the side so I can show it again at the end. So here's what I'm going to do today. In my mind, it's cute. We're going to see if it comes to life, like I hope it will. You may have seen this at Dollar Tree. Has anybody seen this at Dollar Tree? I'm sure you have, for Valentine's Day. It's pretty cute, really. So it's just these little felt hearts and glitter and all the fun things. So I got a couple. Don't really know what I'm going to do with all of it, but I got a couple, but it started out like this. So I wanted to show you the full thing first. Now, I went ahead and I took one of my other ones that I had and I tore it apart, okay? And that way I just had little hearts, okay? So I've got this felt heart, and then it's got the other one in the center that's another felt heart on top of it, so it's layered. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take my Dollar Tree stretched canvas. I said sketched. Stretched canvas, so it's just from Dollar Tree, 5x7. And we are going to turn this into a reverse canvas. If y'all have never done that, super easy and fun. I'm going to show you how. Then we're going to take these 2 fabrics and cover the hearts and then place them on my canvas. That's what we're going to do. So watch, sprinkle, make sure that you get a chance to win the 3 things that I just showed y'all, because it's super fun. And let's hope this all comes together. I said 5x7. This is 6x8. I'm so sorry. 6x8. Thank y'all for these stars. I just keep seeing these stars. Y'all are so awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so 6x8 from Dollar Tree, $1. $1, okay? So, $1. Okay, now I wanted to show you what it looked like to begin with. That way you knew what I started with. I've already taken the staples out. As you can see, they're all stapled in the back. Any canvas is, okay? They're stapled in the back. So I took the staples out. I'll tell you how I did it. It's easy if you've got the little staple remover, but I just took a flathead screwdriver and said pow and took them out. Worked just fine. But took them out, and then we're going to take it out of the frame, okay? And we're going to take it, and it's going to be like this. Now, the front part is white, which you would typically paint or whatever. And then the bottom part is this oatmeal color. This is the one that I like to use, okay? And a lot of people. So, we are going to go ahead. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do first. Let me get some of my, I didn't even mention this part. I actually kind of forgot about it. But we're going to go ahead because we've got our frame now. And the side that does not have all of the staple marks, we're going to stain. That way it looks a little nicer. So I'm going to take my Kiehl's dark wax like I always use. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Y'all are amazing. I see sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Stars, sprinkles. Like, y'all are the best. Y'all are just awesome. And I'm not even just saying that. So let me open this and get me a little. Y'all, I got this one table. It's full to the max. I can't even hardly move up in here, and that's the truth. I'm going to use my little, this is from Dollar Tree. I use it every time I use my wax because it's literally so easy to use. So I'm just going to start waxing it. Just putting it on here. We're not trying to get it perfect, but we want to get it all waxed up on the inside and outside because you will see it. It's not going to take too much, but just make sure you get plenty of wax on your brush. And just start brushing the whole thing. Hope you are having a good week. Tomorrow's Friday. This week, to me, the week feels like it flew by. I don't know. It's been a pretty busy week. There's been so much going on. I don't know. It just feels like it's gone by super fast, personally. I don't know about y'all. You may feel like yours is dragging on. So has anybody done anything cool? That's what I want to know. Have you been doing anything cool? Any fun crafts? Any fun decorating lately? Anything that you're super excited about? I love to hear about stuff like that. I like to hear what y'all are up to. Okay, so I've got all of that done. So now I'm gonna, had it all over the side. Let's just add it to the frame. I think I have every single part done too this time. I don't think I even forgot anything, so that's a miracle. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe it off. Hi from Arizona. Hello, Doreen. I have been to Arizona. You have a beautiful state. From the time I was a little girl, I used to dream of going to Arizona. I don't know what it was about Arizona, but I always used to tell my mom and dad, I just want to go to Arizona. I live in Kentucky. For some reason, that was like a big deal to me to go to Arizona one day. So I went. I went 2 years ago. We went to Sedona. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Just, I loved the cactuses. It was beautiful. So you have a gorgeous state. You made your daughter's headboard. Yes, I saw that, Stacy. That was amazing. I actually saw that, and you did awesome. Okay. So I wiped it off, and then now we have this. It looks so much nicer than what it looked like before. So we're just going to still lay it right back here on our... Will you text Brandon and tell him they just left the store? Okay, so getting ready for Mardi Gras, making shirts, mermaid pillows. Y'all are some busy people up in here. Ah, yes. Okay, so we finished the frame. Now, after we have taken this off our canvas, this is what we do next. This is how I do it, okay? Love you too, Shirley. You be planning our trip, girl, so we can get to going. I'm ready for that. Me and Shirley going on a girls trip, y'all, and it's going to be super fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut along the line, okay? Now, I'm going to cut it a little bit farther out than what I'm probably going to need, because I just want to make sure. I would hate to cut it too much and then not be able to fit it. So you can always go back and cut more, but you can't go back and add it. You can, but it's not going to look good. And everybody does this process different, so you can definitely do whatever works for you. But I like to cut it and then glue it on the back. That's what I like to do. So that's what I'm going to do. If you like it another way, guess what? Do it another way. I said the other day, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I've heard that my whole life. It's a Southern saying. And somebody got so offended that I said that because they said it was so gruesome. I did not mean it that way. It's just something we say. So please don't take that like literal. I'm not skinning cats. So, but anyway, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And so you do yours however you want to. But I cut it up on the sides. And then I glue it, hot glue it to the back of my frame. It's so easy. If you've never done this, it's been around forever. I mean, I certainly didn't make it up or whatever, but I want you to give it a try because it's something, like this whole thing's $1. And then one of my little hearts from the Dollar Tree, I mean, you can't beat that. So we're going to use this inside of it. I know you probably can't tell, but it's the inside. It's kind of the speckled oatmeal look. And then we're just literally going to glue it on the inside. And as you can see, there's some sticking out. So I see I need to trim that up more. But I didn't want it like this, where it's like, oh no, it's not filling in. So that's why I wanted to leave a little bit just to make sure. So let's go back and trim some more. Y'all, we're getting a pool, and I'm so excited. I'll share the journey. But they are coming here in a little bit. That's why I told Hannah to let Brandon know they had just left the store. They are on their way out here to look at things with us. So I was trying to get this in before they came, which I'm doing good on time. So we'll be good. But I'm excited. I've been trying to talk Brandon into a pool for a long time. He kept trying to be like, no, but you know, I wore him down. I wore him down. And he finally said yes. So I'm so excited. Make sure you're sprinkling so you can win. We all like to win. Now, only one person can win, but might as well be you. That's what they say with the Kentucky Lottery. Somebody's going to win, might as well be you. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this in. I think it's going to fit now. I'm just going to go ahead and glue. Well, I guess I need a glue stick because, you know, that would be a good idea. If you're going to glue something, it's always a good idea, y'all. It's just a pro tip. It's always a good idea to have glue, okay? Pro tip. Okay, I found it. It's all jacked up. Look at this. What even is this? This is more glue. Listen, it's a ride up in here usually. I'm not even joking. So I'm just putting a little thin line of glue. It's not going to take much. It's not really coming out yet because I just put it in. There we go. Okay. So then now I'm just going to lay this on there. You can do whatever side you want. And if some of it's showing after you put it on there, you can still go back and, you know, trim it up. It's totally good. Skin a cat is one I've heard all my life, and I'm a, yes, Missouri, yes. I said that, and somebody's like, that is so, what did they say? That is so gruesome. Why would you talk like that? I'm like, oh, the joys of the internet. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Tell me that's a cute $, y'all. Seriously. Ah, thank you, Marcy. That's very sweet. Okay, so we're done with this part. So now we're going to work on this. Jamie, every time you watch, I have a different glue gun. Yes, girl, that's 100% the truth. And I will tell you, pro tip on why. It's because I can't ever find it. I can't ever find the one that I really want to use. Just like scissors, I hardly ever know where my good scissors are. I don't know what the deal is, but it's something I struggle with. So, let's get this. There's something on this, so I need to kind of trim it just real fast. But like I said, this came, well, I dropped it, so I can't show you. But this came off of a wreath from Dollar Tree, okay? And then this right here, I'm going to just tear it off. Or in my mind, that's what I'm going to do. Okay? Oh, this might not work like I was thinking. See, I told y'all I don't do these things before I pop on here. Okay, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave it on. But what I'm going to do is just try to cover it. That's what I'll try to do, okay? So these are the two fabrics I'm going to use for my heart. I'm going to use this one for my big heart, this one for my little heart, okay? Yes, we are doing the saltwater pool. I saw somebody say you're going to want to do that. That's what we're doing. We are doing saltwater. Okay. Let's hope this looks cute. If it don't, can we just, you know, ignore it and pretend it was? Because you don't ever know when you get on here if what you think's cute is really cute, and then sometimes you put it together and you're like, oh, well, that looked better in my head. I'm sure y'all been there. So I just traced that heart. Can y'all see it? And now I'm just gonna cut it out. Literally all I'm doing here. This is actually fabric I got for something different, but I've got plenty of it, so it's gonna work out good. Oh, here's my better scissors, hiding under junk. There we go. Oh yeah, and these are made for fabric too. Oh, that's better. I mean, I use all kinds of scissors for fabric. I know a lot of y'all that like sew, and well, now these aren't even wanting to work. And these are like good scissors. Y'all are like, I can't believe you'd use anything besides fabric scissors on fabric. Believe it, y'all. Because I can't find my stuff half the time. Okay, so I'm cutting it. None of my scissors are working good today. I don't know what the deal is. And these are good scissors, but they're just not wanting to cut. So I'm going to cut this out so I can cover it over that heart. And then we're going to put it in our frame. Well, this is going to be the slowest heart I've ever cut in my life. Come on now. Yeah, I feel like this is going to take me a century. But we're just going to go with it best we can. I think these little blue ones may have actually worked better. We'll just keep going back and forth till we get this heart cut out. Oh, geez. And I don't know, my little heart, I wanted to put the mustard over it, but it wouldn't come out. And I'm thinking, how's the best way for me to do this? I think I know. We're just going to go with it and try to improvise. We'll see how it works out. It may look dumb. So if it does, sorry. At least we're having fun, or at least I'm having fun. Hopefully I'm not boring y'all to death with my cutting because it's taking forever. Yes, that's true. You can fold that heart half and trim it. That would have been a great idea. Of course I didn't, but, you know, definitely could have. But now I'm almost done. So, and I'm actually going to use this side so that you don't see my pin marks, which, you know, obviously makes sense. This is really thin fabric too, so I can't believe I'm having such a hard time cutting this. I got to get some more fabric scissors. I don't know what happened. I had some really sharp, good fabric scissors, and I don't know where they went. Okay, so here's my heart. So obviously we are going to put it on this one, cover it up. But you know what? We may not even cover this up. It's just a good base for what it is. We may just literally leave this one like it is and not cover up this, but we're just using this as our template. That's probably, turn it over, everyone is saying, Brooke. I don't know. I mean, what are they saying to turn over?
I think the back of your heart, if you wanted to not use the pink side.
Yeah, I know that. I knew that, yes. I was gonna, here, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this out. Cut this little heart out to use it for a template. I'm just using these as a template. I just decided that. I don't know why I was thinking I didn't need to do that. I don't know why. Sometimes you're just not thinking things through. You know what I'm saying? And I wing all my crafts. If y'all are new here, I wing my crafts while I'm live. So that's just the way I do it. Almost 95% of the time, if I'm doing a craft live, I've never even done it. I'm doing it with y'all and it was in my mind of how to do it. So we use this as a template to make this heart. And then we're going to use this as a template to make a little heart. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So we're going to use this mustard polka dot because cute. Thank you for those stars, Kathleen. That was very nice of you, and I appreciate it. Okay, let's get it over here. I don't want to waste a lot of fabric. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. Y'all, I'm the most unprofessional crafter in the world, but it's real life, if that makes you feel better. Okay, just gonna cut this one out. And this may look bad, and I might be like, I don't want that little heart on top, and I may just use the little gray heart. And then you could use any kind of scrapbook paper or fabric that you want to do your own, and it'll look really cute. Thank you, Paula. That is very sweet. I appreciate that. She says she likes watching me just roll with the flow. Thank you. That's how it is here. If you're new and you're like, girl, she don't even have a plan. No, I don't. That's the truth. I just think, hey, I think this might be a cute idea. Let's go live. And I go live and I just try it. And so it's usually like, boy, that was kind of a mess. But a lot of times it turns out to be pretty cute in the end. And I get to chat and talk and y'all see the process. And maybe it inspires you in some way. That's what I hope. Just hope it inspires you in some way. Look at my little precious heart. Okay. So, okay. This is cute. Yes, yes, yes. It worked out. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Because I was thinking, oh gosh. Look, that's going to be super cute. Let's just get real here. This is going to be super cute. But you know what I did not get? I wonder if I have it here. My Mod Podge. Can you grab that for me? It's literally right there.
Yeah.
If I could reach it, I would. I bet I might even have some over here, but it's easier to just grab this. No, it's okay. So I'm going to use Mod Podge to put it on, okay? Use some Mod Podge up in here. Okay. So here's my frame that we did. And we're just going to put the heart inside the frame. That's all. So I'm going to put Mod Podge on the back of my gray heart. And then we're just going to put it onto the canvas. Make sure y'all have been sprinkling. Make sure you're following this page. It should be giving you an option somewhere to follow. I want to make sure you're doing that because I've heard, this is what's funny. People will find me on a live or something random that I did and they'll like it and they'll enjoy it, but then they can't ever find me again because they forgot to follow the page. So I want to make sure that you are following because I want y'all to be able to find me again. So I put Mod Podge on the back of the fabric heart and now I'm just gently laying it, not too gently, but I'm just laying it down on here. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to put my other one. Look how cute that is. Okay, so now I'm going to put this one on it. And I'm just going to put just a little bit of Mod Podge. I don't want too much, but it dries clear, so it's not gonna matter. It dries totally clear, so don't get worried about if you feel like you got too much. But it does bubble up a little bit more if you put too much on there, so don't want you to just go too crazy. But look, is this not the cutest little thing? Cutest little sign, $1, y'all. I already had the fabric, already had the Mod Podge, already had the stain. You may not have all that, but just doing a little reverse canvas on a Dollar Tree canvas, 6x8, and making the cutest little sign ever. How about that? I love it. It's not super traditional. It's not the reds and the pinks and all that, but this is adorable. Yeah, they drive me crazy too. Whoever said it would drive me crazy if they didn't cut better than that. Yes, they cut perfect on paper. Unfortunately, they were not cutting good on this fabric, but yeah, so it is what it is. We got through it and we made it. Marla says she's been following me for almost 2 years. Marla, I recognize your name. Listen, y'all, I may not know you personally. I recognize y'all's names. I do. My husband said it just blows his mind how I remember people. And I see your names pop up and you may think, well, she never responds to my comment or this or that. We try to as much as possible, but obviously on a live with 5,000 people like we had earlier, that's not possible. But I know your names. I recognize them, and the more I see them, it's almost like family. When I'm on a live and I see your name pop up, I'm like, oh, there's Marla. Oh, there's Jennifer. You know, stuff like that. And it makes me feel good. Like, so I appreciate y'all commenting. Seriously, okay? So, yeah, this could be used year-round. This is not just Valentine's. So, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell me you sprinkled. And somebody at noon Central Standard Time tomorrow is going to win this fun banner that's galvanized, y'all. So cute. These 4, what are these called? Magnets, Valentine magnets. And my favorite, these little hearts. This was not even planned. But look, they match the heart that I made. This wasn't even planned. I'm so smart. But how cute are these? So you're going to win those 3 things. One person is. So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank y'all for being here. And maybe, just maybe, somebody might win this too. A different person. So we might do 2. I think that'd be fun. Let's do 2, Hannah. Let's do one person's going to win this. One person's going to win those 3 things. So sprinkle, sprinkle. Tomorrow at noon, we'll announce who won. Make sure you're following. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all have a great day. See you later.